Wonder if we're live. I'm not sure yet, but let's see. Maybe we are. I see some comments popping up here. Are we live? Yes, Marcus, that's the question. I think we are. Yes, Ray, Jenny, thank you. We are indeed live. Great. Wonderful. Welcome to Yokohama. Welcome to the area in front of Sakuragicho station. That's the station down there. A pretty major station here in Yokohama, near the waterfront area. And it is just the time of day when the sun is disappearing below the horizon. So it will soon be much darker than it is now. And there's lots of Christmas decorations, Christmas illuminations around here. So I thought, why not check out some of them tonight? Because I got quite a few requests recently about doing a few walks in those kind of areas. I don't know if this classifies as a Christmas illumination. I think we will be able to find much nicer ones than this. But anyway, yeah, so let's just walk around, explore the waterfront area, get a drink somewhere. I've heard that there's supposed to be a pretty nice Christmas market going on at the Red Brick Warehouse area. Maybe we can find some glühwein or something around there. I don't know, who knows? It will all be an adventure, as always, and that's the way I like it. Why I'm hearing sound of traffic lights? Yeah, because there's a traffic light there, there's a traffic light there. They make sounds, so that's probably what you're hearing. The sun is coming up in Stockholm. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? I did a walk here in Yokohama about a month and a half ago. Back then it was still pretty warm. I think tonight it's a little bit chilly, but still quite comfortable. I guess I should do a weather check. 17 degrees. It's gonna get a little bit colder, so yeah, I think a hot drink would be nice, but I never say no to a cold beer either. So let's see what we can find in terms of drinks. This stream might also involve something to eat, who knows? Not sure for how long I will walk today. Maybe 1 hour, maybe 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. It's always a bit of a mystery when I start my walk for how long I will do it. But as always, your enjoyment and also your motivations via super chats, etc., is always something that boosts my motivation. I kind of don't want to walk down to this waterfront area right away, actually, because I want to kind of keep it until it gets a bit darker. So maybe we should walk this way for now and then head down to the waterfront area a little bit later. I'm not sure. Not sure where we... Looks like there's something over here. Let's explore. Let's get lost. Yeah, it's been pretty crappy weather today. It's been like cloudy and a bit of rain all day. So that's also one of the reasons why I felt it would be best to do an evening walk today. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Hot chocolate and snacks fund. See, that's what I mean. That kind of behavior is what keeps me going. Thank you, Vidya Santoso. Entree fund. Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Sorry, I didn't really check the chat. What did you say? Was there anything in the beginning? Any Black Friday gift yesterday? No, I don't think I bought anything. No. Is Black Friday big in Japan? Yeah, kind of. You see quite a lot of stores doing Black Friday campaigns. Japan, they kind of jump on any commercial activity that they can get, basically. Whatever they can do to get people to shop more, they will make use of it. So, oh, this, I'm not sure if I walked here before, but this is a nice view actually. I must have walked here before. I thought. Not gonna lie, I miss sunset walks. Thank you, David. Does this qualify as a sunset walk? I mean, it's technically sunset now, I guess, but we don't really see the sunset. But maybe that's not what you meant. Maybe you meant more like this time of the day. Let me know if the image is too dark. I usually do adjust the image to make it a little bit darker than default, but I don't know if I went too far tonight. So which camera am I using? Is this the ultra wide? I think tonight I should probably use the regular camera more. It's more like dusk than anything. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Whatever it is, it's a very nice view. That's for sure. It looks good. Thank you, Renee. Thank you. On the opposite side. This side is very quiet and mostly residential, I guess. I was also planning to maybe visit Nogecho tonight, which is a very nice nightlife area. We'll see if I'll make it there or not. It would be a good place to grab a beer and maybe find a place similar to the one I found in Asakusa. Was that last weekend? 2 weekends ago, when I found a very nice little standing bar. And as always, I have my trusty Ricoh GR hanging over my neck, and I'll be snapping some photos as we go along tonight, and hopefully get some new additions to the wallpaper gallery, which is available to my Patreon supporters. Can I tag people on phone, or is it? I don't think so. No, I think you can only do that on PC, unfortunately. It's annoying. It's annoying. Never took the Yokohama air cabin before. Nah, me neither. I haven't tried it. I'm a little bit curious to try it out, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna do it now. Thank you, Mala. Advent calendar fund. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Brad Ward. Yokohama Air Cabin Fund. Ah, thank you. Thank you. We'll see. It would be fun to try it out. Not sure if I can do it comfortably tonight. We'll see. And yes, thank you, Jenny, for the link to my Patreon. The landmark tower, which once upon a time was the tallest building in Japan, but not anymore. Not anymore. Now I think they're building a new tallest building in Japan, close to Tokyo Station, which I'm looking forward to see when it's finished. And also, there was some quite interesting news yesterday that Tokyo will get a new subway line. It's expected to open in I think they said 2040, so it's a pretty long schedule. It's a new, quite short line that runs through some of the neighborhoods that I passed on my night walk from Ginza to Odaiba a few weeks ago. So it's basically because those areas, they built so many apartments there, including the Olympic Village. So that area is really, well, the train lines are not, there's not enough trains to kind of accommodate for all the people living there. So that's why they're building a new line. It's gonna have, I think, 7 or 8 stations. So a relatively short line. Thank you, Brad Ward. It doesn't have to be tonight. Okay, thank you. I appreciate your patience. So yeah, I'm kind of intentionally starting off this stream a little bit slow because I wanted to get a little bit darker until I reach the areas with all the pretty lights. Is that new subway commissioned by Tokyo Metro Toei? Good question. I do not know. I do not know the answer. What I do know though is that this is a relatively new tower. This has been completed maybe in the last 5 years or so. It's a pretty chunky piece of engineering. I guess it's mostly apartments, but I wouldn't be surprised if maybe the part on top is maybe a hotel or something. But I would guess it's mostly apartments. That's when the cones come out. Yep. And as always, if you have any requests, if you are familiar with these areas and there's a specific spot or something you would like me to check out, by all means, let me know in the chat. Also, if I am sounding a little bit tired today, that's because I am. Because my daughter got sick again. She has a very nasty cough that kept the entire family awake for large parts of last night. So I didn't get all the sleep I need to be my most Genki version of myself. But then again, I think that's a good thing. You can enter the observatory of the tower apartment for free. Oh, really? This one? Huh. Didn't know that. That would be cool. But I guess the elevator ride up there won't have pretty strong signal, so I'm not gonna try that. Yokohama Sky Cabin. Yeah, that's what they're calling this, right? It's actually JR that will run the new subway line. Oh, huh. I did not know that. That is indeed a bit surprising. I guess it makes sense though. Or, I mean, there are a few underground lines that are, or parts of JR lines that are running underground, so it's not entirely weird. But and I also heard that they might extend, like this new subway line might get connected to another new line that's being planned, which is gonna be a direct link to Haneda Airport. Love Tokyo's architecture. Cool. This is not Tokyo though, but I guess the difference between Tokyo's architecture and Yokohama's architecture isn't really that massive. Yeah, I don't know. I think I looked it up and it was surprisingly expensive to ride this. Or maybe I should say unsurprisingly expensive. Because of course it's gonna be expensive. There's ship's mast in the background. Indeed, that is a ship. It's a ship over there. That dog hates you. Good evening. Good to see you here again. Hope everything is good. That you settled in back in your normal life in the States again. And that you have fond memories of your visit to Japan. Hologram, yeah. Well, I mean, to be honest, I don't really, to me it doesn't really feel like a massive difference. Like Tokyo, Yokohama, it's kind of blends together quite easily. Oh, what's this? Makes sounds when you walk through it. Interesting. Ah, but not you. Okay, only to some people. 1,000 yen for a one-way trip. Okay, yeah. It's kind of. That's twice as much, more than twice, almost 3 times as much as it costs to travel from Tokyo to Yokohama. Oh, and over there is another one. Magic portal, yeah. Is there any real architecture difference between Kawasaki and Tokyo? Not really, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. It looks pretty much the same to me. More laser gates. So wait, I'm kind of thinking, I'm a little bit confused as to how I should approach this. If I should head down this way first. Yeah, let's go this way. Down to the Christmas market and the red brick warehouse and then check out this side. Let's do that. No wonder why Japan is so expensive. I don't know, is Japan expensive though? I mean, I think Sweden is way more expensive than Japan and many other places too. Which is kind of neat that you get to enjoy all of these things to a discount price. How to approach it? Swim it? Yeah, no. That's not a good idea. Let's continue to the next Stargate. Japan expensive, no way. Tokyo maybe, but overall not even close. Yeah, I kind of agree, especially right now when the yen is so cheap. But even before that, I wouldn't say Japan was expensive. But of course, I mean, it's all relative. If your reference point is maybe somewhere else than Europe or the US, it might be a bit pricey. Japan is inexpensive to visit, but can be expensive to live there due to low salaries in general. Yeah, that's why I don't want to work for a Japanese company or for a company in Japan. That's why I prefer to earn my income from other parts of the world. But I understand it's not an option to everybody, maybe. I think this is a bit interesting. I think it's this amphibious bus, which well, it got when I switched to the zoom camera, but I think it's a little bit too dark now. Maybe not. Okay, let's continue. Let's find something to drink. I need something to drink. Also, I got new shoes. New shoes. You can't see it, it's too dark. I'll show you my shoes later. But the previous ones, which I got just like not too long ago, but they have been causing me a bit of pain. So I got a new pair today, which hopefully will be more enjoyable for long walks. We'll see. And maybe I'll review them after this walk, let you know how it went. Why aren't those people vanishing into a wormhole? Yeah, good question. Good question. I think I need to take a thumbnail photo here. I remember seeing those gates last year too. Oh really? But not on my stream, right? Or is my memory that bad? I don't remember seeing those. Did I even do a walk here last winter? Maybe not. Are you using gray filter for the sky? No, no filter, no filter. I don't have anything like that for my phone. Yeah, probably some other channel. Ooh, this is also a nice view. You see a little bit of color left in the sky here. Wow, look at those dramatic clouds. This might be a photo for the wallpaper gallery. Went until 2040 when you can take the Hibiya line and the Yokohama for the same destinations. Yeah, pretty much. But I guess those lines are super crowded during the rush hours. I guess that's why they need a new one. See the Sheraton near the station, stay there once for work. Oh yeah? Where is that? Is that around here? Or maybe different side? I don't know. Can you see tourists in groups? Not so much groups, but I see quite a lot of tourists, but groups haven't really seen that many. I think group tourists used to be mostly from other Asian countries, and the biggest of those is China, which still have pretty strict lockdown rules, so I guess most Chinese tourists haven't started coming back yet. Not sure though, but yeah, Europeans usually don't like group tours, and I guess it's the same with Americans. I hope you're not thinking that I'm too slow, but I am kind of enjoying these views, and I'm also snapping quite a lot of photos. But I think now it's probably dark enough for most of the illuminations. Good morning, Yari, and everybody else of you 300 people watching. We just passed 300 viewers. That's nice. Welcome. For those of you who just joined, I am walking in the waterfront area of Yokohama tonight, and I am planning to check out some of the winter illuminations, and I also plan to drink something as soon as possible. Oh yeah, Yanni, the number of likes could be higher, as you say. If you are watching this and you haven't pressed the like button yet, then please consider doing so, because that's a great way to help me reach more viewers. But of course, only if you like it. If you don't like the video, then you can press the dislike button. The choice is yours. Oh, here's this bus coming again. Boat. Or maybe this is a different one. Maybe this is just a regular boat. Yeah, I think it is. Ferris wheel. Yes, I have. I've been on that Ferris wheel a couple of times. It's nice. It's get a very nice view from up there. But I always, like whenever I ride Ferris wheels in Japan, I always think like, what if there's a big earthquake now? But I guess even Ferris wheels have certain specifications they must, you know, be able to cope with. So it's probably safer than I think. But for some reason, I always get that kind of thought. Because this little illuminated bridge, it's nice. Yeah, you should come back here next month. Ooh, this looks cool. Look at this. Fungus. Great minds think alike. Yep. I mean, of course, I should be afraid of when I go like up in a high rise as well then, but it just feels like a Ferris wheel is much flimsier. Prefer to be closer to sea level. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. And that, or at least also a place where you know, it would be technically possible to get down to ground level relatively easily, which I don't feel it would be the case in Ferris wheel. But yeah, this looks really cool. Local time in Japan. 5 minutes past 5. Sun has just set and we are exploring the waterfront area of Yokohama. This looks really cool. I usually don't care that much about winter illuminations, but this is more this kind of like Tron inspired, slightly retro neon vibe. I like it. I like it a lot. explore been on any Ferris wheel yet? No, not yet. Not yet. But maybe soon. Oh, it's very crowded. It's very crowded, but gate jackpot. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I guess this has to be the thumbnail shot, right? Something like this. Are you going to Sakuragi-cho? I started the walk at Sakuragi-cho. Sorry. But you can watch maybe from the beginning later. Sorry, I'm just snapping along with all my cameras and phones and all the gadgets that I'm carrying. And it's not an entirely easy thing to shoot this. Most cameras tend to overexpose these kind of subjects. But I think I got a few decent ones. Good, good, good. That should work for the thumbnail. Okay, let's go inside. What's the point of these light thingies? To look cool. Probably not much else. This is nice. I like this. That's all I can say. Sorry, I'm very, very focused on like capturing everything in both video and stills. Even the dog is blinking. That's cute. Is this the entrance? I guess so. Yeah, they should have matching cones. That would have been cool if they had like blinking cones to guide the way. Is it planetarium? No, just Illumination. Raghavendra. Sorry if I pronounce your name the wrong way, but thanks. Good to hear that you and your sister enjoy my videos. Yeah, I should bring Mini Explorer here. I'm sure she would enjoy this. Let's see if this dome looks as cool from the inside as it does from the outside. I doubt it, but we'll see. I don't know. Looks cooler from the outside if you ask me. By far the best Christmas illuminations I've seen in Japan this far. Yeah, I hope we won't get any copyright strikes for the music. I doubt it. But who knows? Maybe. I definitely should have come here with Mini Explorer. I might. I think this place, they just opened like 2 days ago, and it's gonna be open for like another month or so. So plenty of time to come here with the rest of my family. Maybe I should come back here after a beer or two. I'm sure that would be a quite different experience. Even this tree is blinged out. Sasuga, Tokyo Explorer viewers. Yeah, the illuminations are nice, but where are the cones? Kind of sucks without cones, right? Me, you know, thank you, fun for that beer, yay! Thank you. Oh, lots of birds in this tree. Maybe the lights are confusing them. Who knows? But I mean, this channel is essentially Cone Explorer, isn't it? I mean, that's what Tokyo Explorer is essentially about. Crowded, but not unbearably crowded for being like some activity on a weekend in Tokyo, or not in Tokyo, in Yokohama, but still. Like, maybe because it just opened. After more people post about this on Instagram and other social media, I guess the crowds will increase. Christmas market is probably over there. Great. From modern and futuristic to old school Christmas. Oh, this is a nice view with all the Yokohama high rises in the background. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure that I get some good shots from this. Wallpaper, absolutely. You know, it's photos from this are definitely ending up in the wallpaper gallery. So again, if you're not joining me there yet, now you have one more reason to do so. Join me on Patreon and you will get access to the wallpaper gallery. Uh-oh, turned red. Guess we have to wait here. Must be the thumbnail for today. Absolutely, yeah. So here's the red brick warehouse, which also looks a little bit lit up. Oh, and haha, Ray. Do you see this? It's Ray. Can you see? That's probably the best Christmas illuminations we will capture on today's stream. Is the temperature okay? Yeah, it's comfortable. It's currently 16 degrees. So I'm wearing a jacket, but it's almost like it's too hot. I could go without the jacket, especially when I'm walking around like this. Does it surprise you how many people have cars after all your time without one? I don't really understand the question. I've never had a car, so can't really relate to what it is like to have one, but I think it's unfortunate that it's such a normal thing to have, considering how unsustainable most cars are. But hopefully the sustainable type will be the norm soon, and then it's not gonna be as troubling. Yeah, I think, you know, here we have the. I should send this as a postcard to, like, as a Christmas card. Wallpaper, yeah. You do want this as a wallpaper, right? This is cozy. Okay, got a good cone shot that will end up on in the wallpaper gallery for sure. Now let's check the Christmas market. It seems like Tokyo is a very difficult place to own a car, and it surprises me the number of people who own them in a city like that. Yeah, no, that's true. But my guess is that most people owning cars here, they don't live in the city center. I mean, if you live in the city center and feel the need to have a car, that's just to compensate for something lacking in your life. But if you live in the countryside, then it makes perfect sense. Well, not perfect sense, but more sense, I should say. Okay, so I guess there's some sort of, I have to get some like entrance ticket in order to go inside. And this is like just the re-entry gate, so I think the main entrance is from this side.本当に楽しいですか？あ、楽しいよ。結構楽しい。どうして？Let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay an entrance fee to go in here, but let's Let's see if that's necessary or not. How are you doing, T? I'm okay. I'm a little bit tired because my daughter is sick and had a very bad cough last night, so we didn't really get enough sleep, anyone in my family. Yeah, you need to have a ticket. Okay. Ticket to see the Christmas tree. No way I'm gonna support that kind of mentality. Good to see that I'm not the only one who thinks that these cones are worth taking a photo of. Okay, so apparently today's tickets are sold out. Maybe it's too many people, or maybe they're closing soon. I don't know. At least we get to see the Christmas tree. Okay, not nearly as interesting as the previous place, in my opinion. Let's see. Here I don't need an entrance ticket, so that's good. Shame they haven't hung any cones on that tree. Absolutely, that would have made it so much better. Some of those lit up cones would have made it truly unique. And look at this laser beam from the hotel. Let's get a drink here. Plenty of space. We can enjoy the light while I'm enjoying something to ease my anxiety. Let's see. Here looks like we should be able to get a drink. drink selection is maybe here. This looks like a bar. It is a bar. It's a bar in a truck, but there's a queue. Let's see. The options are kind of limited. I only found one place selling beer and it was ridiculously overpriced. At the same time, I know that if I just walk over there, we have that amazing 7-Eleven, which has like the best beer selection at any 7-Eleven in all of Japan. So I think I'll just go there. Can I get out here this way? I guess I can. Looks like I can. Perfect. Ah, another Stargate. Vote for Konbini beer. Yeah, absolutely. So do I. So let's Konbini beer. Especially when it's from this Konbini. Look, we can still see all those beautiful red cones. So nice. Those cones make me happy. Those cones spark joy in me. Konbini is over here, if I remember correctly. Good evening, T. Good evening, New Flag. Let's see. Sorry, I was a little bit focused on trying to figure out best way to get to this Konbini. What else are you saying? Nice view. Stargate to another word. Yeah. Looks like nice, awesome. Great night out for a walk. Yeah. It's a perfect December evening walk to enjoy all the pretty colors that winter Japan has to offer. Or winter, I don't know. I think it's still autumn. Wait! I'm lost. Where is that amazing Konbini? Is it around here? Oh, is it down this way? Or am I lost? I guess I'm lost. Let's see. Maybe, did I walk too far? Is that? But it is around here. Oh, yes. Ah, got it. It's a little bit further down this way. Okay, in that case, we should at least walk through here. It's nearby the hotel. That's right. That's right. Nice too. So 11 Yokohama Hammerhead. Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm looking for. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Just noticed this trying to do closed captions in real time. Yeah, I usually try to remember to switch that on. It's a setting that you have to switch on manually for each stream. Because actually I have a few viewers with how do you say it, the politically correct way, hearing impairment. So they really appreciate when I put that setting on. Here it is. Yes, finally. Exactly the correct way to say it. Thank you, Jenny. I guess I'll just follow the same pattern as my last walk then. Grab a beer here and then go down to the stairs down there and enjoy life for a brief moment. Just a second, I'm gonna put on my mask, which I have not been wearing up until now. Cup Noodle Park is not really something interesting in my opinion. Well, I haven't been to the museum, but it seems like a pretty cheap tourist trap. Here. Let's look. There's a little Swedish flag on this one. I guess that means these are all. Look, this one has a big Swedish flag even. Wasser Pilsner. That doesn't sound very good though. Guava Feber. Gluten free. So interesting beers here. Do you watch World Cup? Absolutely not. I don't like sport, and I think that World Cup, even if I did like sports, I think there's a lot of problems with that World Cup, which I don't want to endorse by watching it. Game on. I mean, I do like this one. I guess I'll get this one just for the design and the fact that it's an IPA. Where should I line up? Okay. This is from Portland. Game on. Not even curling. Curling can be fun. I have to give it that. I would much rather watch World Cup in curling than World Cup in football, that's for sure. Katrina Johnson, thank you, 22 months of membership. Thank you so much. That's some serious dedication. Really appreciate it. This 7-Eleven is a little bit more upscale than your standard convenience, that's for sure, yeah. I'm kind of glad that I don't have a 7-Eleven with that kind of beer selection close to where I live. That would be a bit dangerous, I think. Pleasure to support. Thank you, Katrina. Thank you. It's a pleasure to have viewers such as yourself. Let's see, where should we sit down? Where shall we enjoy this beer? Maybe here? I think this is a good place for a beer. Should I go a little bit closer where it's a little bit brighter? How much was the beer? Let's see. Let's see. If I can see. I don't know how to check. Yeah, I don't know, but it was expensive for a konbini beer, like 700-800 yen, so about at least twice as expensive as a non-fancy beer. Hopefully it will be worth it. 7:45. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you for taking notes. Thank you for taking notes. So let's beer break. We walked for an hour and 15 minutes, so I think now is a good time for a beer break. Good job. Good job. I can't even open it. Oh, kanpai. Okay, so a little beer break here. As always, I will be a little bit more focused on the chat while beer breaking, so feel free to ask me anything. Or just stay silent and enjoy the view. That's fine too. About $5, yeah. How much is like a can of like microbrewery beer in the States? About the same or cheaper? Not twice, it's triple. Yeah. Triple compared to your favorite beer, maybe. Twice compared to like Yona Yona Ale or the ones I enjoy. Thank you, Fungus, for the overpriced convenience beer. Thank you, thank you. Can you not go to the top of that building? You mean this one? This one here? I don't know if you can go to the top of that building. It's a hotel. I don't think you're allowed to go up there without being a guest of either the hotel or maybe some restaurant or something. Roughly the same price in the States. No, this building is the I don't know the name of the hotel. Is that Pacifico? The entire building area, it's a big conference center called Pacifico. I'm not sure if the hotel itself is. Let me check. Let me educate myself so that I can answer your question. Let's see. I am looking this way. Yeah, maybe the hotel is also Pacifico. Yeah, Intercontinental Grand Hotel. Ah, I see. Ah, no, that's Intercontinental is over here. Okay, okay. That's the Intercontinental that way. Was the beer any good? Yes, it's good. It's good. It's very tasty. I mean, not like wow, amazing. This is the best beer I've ever had, but yeah, definitely much better than your average can of Asahi or Ebisu or whatever. Let me see, how strong is it? 6.5%. Have you done a Tokyo Tower video? I've walked around Tokyo Tower many times, but I haven't done a video from up there. That's really not... I don't know. My channel is more about just random walks, not about like visiting specific venues or facilities. PS5 building Yokohama version. Yeah, kind of. 5% alcohol, 6.5. 6.5. And Tokyo is somewhere this direction, probably. Don't think we can see it. You can see it if you are like up there and the weather is clear. Then you can see like Tokyo Skytree and Tokyo Tower and other landmarks. Wow, is this shot with the iPhone? It is. It is. Straight from an iPhone 14 Pro Max. Live and direct from Yokohama. So let's see, where should I walk after this? Maybe I should head... Oh, I kind of have an idea. Yeah, let's see. I think I have an idea. Architects must probably make some good money. Yeah, I think so. If you get a project like this, I think you will get pretty well paid. English. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. I only have 11 and 13. Well, the camera on the 14 is a pretty big step up from the 13. Other than that, there is not much of a difference, but the camera is quite a bit better, especially for like low light stuff like this kind of walks, but also for photography. But if that's not a high priority for you, you can just keep your 13, as long as it's a 13 Pro. I don't know the non-pro models. I've never had one of those. But yeah, the 13 Pro and the 14 Pro are not that much of an upgrade except for the camera. Chinatown nightlife. That would be nice, but Chinatown is a little bit far. Not sure if I will have the stamina to walk all the way there. But who knows? Who knows? As always, super chat frequency could be a determining factor. Can I hear a helicopter? You can. Yes, Jenny, you can. You can. Illuminated swan boats might be cool. That would be cool. Absolutely. Swan boats that you know of, Tyra. I see. Well, if there's a lake somewhere, then I'm pretty sure that there's swan boats in it. But I don't know any lakes around here. Yeah, Chinatown is kind of far from here. It would be nice though. I'm sure they also have a bit of Christmas decorations and stuff. That would make it quite interesting. Are you staying in Yokohama the night? No, I'm going home after this. It's about an hour for me to go home from here. A little bit less if I'm lucky and capture like all express trains. Then maybe I can get back home in 45 minutes or so. Would be nice to stay overnight though. But I have a couple of trips coming up with my family very soon, so of course I will share some of those experiences with you as always. Oh look, the helicopter is taking off. I don't know if you can see it. It's very, very faint, but it's... there it is. Nogecho. Actually, my plan was, or what I'm thinking about is to head to Nogecho. Have you been there, Yamaguchi-san? That's like an amazing area that I think you would enjoy. Have you passed Cosmo World or Noodles Museum? That's over there. Cosmo World, I think. Or I don't know, or is Cosmo World the amusement park? Not sure. Yeah, Noge is one of my favorite areas in Yokohama. So I'm thinking to head there from here. Looks like maybe I can't walk here. I guess I'll have to walk on this side and then cross this bridge. Nogecho. Still carrying my Google Pixel, by the way. I really love the camera in that phone. That's by far the best phone camera I've ever used for stills. Much better than the iPhone, in my opinion. Or much better, like I would say it's significantly better, at least for the kind of photos that I take, which is like 90% photos of my daughter. And those just come out much nicer from the Pixel. Any Patreon supporters requesting a photo shoot in the coming days? No. I had that shoot a few days, like last week, I think. But that's it. No other Patreon supporters who have booked me for a photo shoot yet. But I have lots of photo shoots booked in the coming weeks. And I've had a crazy number of photo shoots. Like this month so far, I think I had like 10, which is very high for me. Okay, we walked for an hour and a half now and battery is at 58%. So still no need to feel any anxiety. That's good. They're sending another message to the aliens. Not to be confused with Kaminoge, that's right. Kaminoge is close to Futakotamagawa. And it's a very different area than Nogecho here in Yokohama. Glad to hear business going well. Yeah. It is. Here's the Cup Noodles Museum, which, I haven't been to, but battery is holding up. Well, I mean, battery life when I stream in 60 FPS is about 3 hours compared to 4 hours if I'm using 30 FPS. So battery definitely takes a hit, but I think the increased quality is worth it. Okay, bye Asante. So, for those of you wondering what time it is, there's also a Shimonoge. I didn't know that. I should go there. I should do maybe a Noge tour. Visit all the Noges. You have a battery bank? I do, yeah. I just don't really like walking around with it connected, but if I sit down, I should have maybe boosted the battery while I had my beer break, but it's okay. Oh, yeah, my good son, you didn't know Noge? I'm surprised. Wow, you're learning a lot from my channel then. That's such an iconic drinking neighborhood, so you should definitely go there sometime. How much of a super chat would it take for you to do a 4K tour of the top Cup Noodle Museum? I don't know, it's not really like that. I mean, of course, if there's like someone who really wants to see it, but the thing is, like, those kind of places, like, you can't really stream from there, or you can, but you're not really allowed to unless you get prior permission, and as a small YouTuber they will not give you permission. So it's either like I would have to do it sneakingly, and probably that's fine, probably no one would notice. I'll dash. Sorry taxi, you have to wait. Yeah, that's kind of one reason. And then, yeah, secondly, I'm not personally interested in that place at all. But of course, if someone really wanted to see it and it wouldn't be such a hassle to get permission, I would maybe consider it. Yes, Yamaguchi-san, Kaminoge is near Futako Tamagawa, but Shimonoge is apparently in Kawasaki. I've never been there. I've been to Kaminoge though. Daniel and Yuka, thank you for joining, for being here with me tonight. Shimonogi is across the Tama River from Todoroki. Okay. Huh. Not so far then. I should go there. Just do a Noge bingo. Yeah. It's those people on that roller coaster. Since you never shared your business link to your social media, I wonder what keyword your customers use to find your site among many competitors. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know, but I know that Google is pretty kind to me when it comes to a few pretty fundamental keywords if you are working as a portrait photographer in Tokyo. I'll leave the rest up to you, Brandon. I'll leave the rest up to you. But yeah, I mean, you could also try just typing in the channel name into Google and see what happens. Yeah, some people find my website because of some camera reviews that I've written. That's absolutely true. That's actually the biggest driver of traffic, but those people rarely translate into paying customers. I'm actually surprised that people still, I don't know, haven't found my website. It's so easy. Brad, yeah, come. Let me photograph you. Tokyo. Should. I think last time I entered this place, which is like this tiny little amusement park, I think I did bump into some copyrighted music. If that happens this time, I'll just mute and leave as soon as possible. Daniel and Yuki went to Comic-Con. I haven't been there in many years. How was it? Yeah, let's pass here quickly and hope that the copyright gods won't cause me any headache. Maybe I should just mute. Yeah. Okay, I think I can switch on the camera again. Let's see how many people complained about no sound during the 30 seconds I switched off the sound. Just go la 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 la, or that works too. That will bring infinite happiness to my viewers if I just sing that song. I know you all love that song, right? These high-pitched tones are hypnotizing. Yeah, I will release my first album soon. There will be one track, and that's the TE cover of Yobi Komi-kun. Yeah, maybe that song is copyrighted too. Probably right. Not sure if this music is copyrighted as well. Tokyo Explorer's greatest hits. Yep. And there's only one hit. There's only one song that I like in the entire world. And you know which one that is. There's the big ship that we saw in the beginning of the stream. So I'm actually heading back to where I started today's walk. But then I will go to the other side of the station. And I think the stream will be quite different once we get there. New merch incoming. Yeah. I think my greatest hits album. It will only be released on vinyl, by the way. It will only be released on one-sided vinyl. But it will be available in my merch store soon. Hotel, yeah, that's the one. That's the one I stayed at last year when I recorded a 4K night walk in here in Yokohama. And me and my family stayed up here, up in the landmark tower. Yokohama is so beautiful. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. I like it. Every time I come here, I tend to have a good time and enjoy the nice views. Good, Jenny. You have an Audio Technica turntable. That's nice. Bye-bye, beer camp. So yeah, we are heading back to Sakuragecho station, which is just over here. And then we will do a little walk through Nogecho before we end today's walk. And who knows, maybe I will find a nice little standing bar where I can have another beer, just like a few weekends ago. That would be very nice. If not, I'll just wrap things up and go home, which will also be nice. It's funny, it feels like it's really late, but it's not. It's not late at all. Yokohama live stream remix. Yeah, maybe that's the one you just got for free. Maybe that one will be public domain. Like in Ameyoko. Yeah, like in Ameyoko or like in Asakusa. Asakusa was even better when I found that little standing bar in Asakusa. Ideally, we could find something like that. That would be wonderful. Looks like quite an interesting area. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to put it. That kind of sums it up pretty nicely. Quite an interesting area. I think we can cross here and just walk through the station and down to Nogecho. And we're back at the first Stargate we saw on today's stream. Sexist. Yeah, that was great fun. Let's see if we can find something like that around here. Stargates is where I get the power-ups to sing so well. Yeah, you knew that. Wow, that's my... I thought that was my dirty little secret, but yeah, you knew that part. That is where I... Every time I pass through one of those gates, the shape of my mouth changes slightly to make the sounds that comes out of it more attractive. That's how it works. But don't tell anyone. It's a secret. So I'm kind of thinking about how to get to Noge. There is an underground tunnel, but I'm not sure how signal would be if I took that route. So maybe I'll just walk over land, but that means we have to pass some traffic lights and probably wait a little bit. Okay, good. It's safe with you, Brad. That's good. Knowing that makes it possible for me to sleep well tonight, so thank you. Don't tell anyone. Sakuragicho Station, again, for the second time of today's stream. $350 viewers, yay! Thank you everybody for tuning in. Hope you are enjoying this stream, and if you do, a click on the like button would be great. Subscribing even better, and joining me on Patreon would be truly fantastic. That would also give you access to Patreon only live streams, as well as some special wallpapers and other goodies. I don't know, do I dare to try this underpass? Let's see. Let's try and see how it goes. I love this sign, by the way. This kind of sums it up pretty nicely, what we can expect on the other side once we get to Noge. I'm keeping a close eye on the bit rate, and if it drops too low, I guess I just have to run back up to street level for Nogecho. That's where we're heading. We are not finishing up yet. We are heading to Nogecho, which is a very nice district. My favorite, to be honest, the only nightlife district I know. It's a nice one. It's a good one. I think you will like it too. Hopefully not too much. Did we survive? rate dropped quite low, but I hope it didn't kill the stream completely. Okay, now there's only one street crossing we need to pass, and it's this one. Beer and otsumami. Nice. Enjoy, Yamaguchi-san. Hopefully I can have some of that too. We made it, hooray! Yeah. Otherwise there's like a bunch of street lights that I have to pass, so I think we took like a 5-minute shortcut by doing the underpass. There's also a subway station here. And I haven't had dinner yet, so ideally, if I can find like a standing bar where I can stand outside and have something to eat and drink while continuing the stream, then I think it would be amazing. How's the battery? 45% left, so we're still good. We're still quite good. So here's Nogecho. Let's Noge. What camera are you using? Read the video description and you shall find out. AM PM, like the old konbini chain, except that this looks like some sort of fancy ramen and gyoza place. Ramen and gyoza. It's been a long time since my last visit to Noge, actually. It's quite lively. Oh, don't remember seeing this before. A little outdoor section. I think we want to head down one more block to one of the main streets. This is the one. Not sure. I don't know this area terribly well, actually. I've been here a couple of times, but I'm not so familiar with it. Oh, I think this is one of the main streets, yeah. Hopefully I can find a place to eat and drink here. Where's that place where they have nothing but outside food and drink stalls? Not sure if I know that place, to be honest. As always, you usually find the really good stuff on the side streets. Noge tabemono Yokocho. District is like Akabane. Yeah. Kind of a similar vibe to Akabane, I guess. Oh, Akabane, I probably haven't been there for like 5 years. It's a great area though. It's just very far from where I live. Love this sign. Doesn't come out as nice on the stream as it does in real life though. Let's see. Maybe my Rico GR can capture it. Would you ever consider opening up a small standing bar or coffee shop in Tokyo? I would, yeah. I mean, I've been like having a dream of opening my own coffee shop, I don't know, for like 15 years now. It would be a wonderful experience, I think. Who knows? Maybe one day, when I get too old to walk, I might open something like that. This is beautiful. Love this street. Yeah, maybe when I get old and retire, then I will open a coffee shop and there will be like screens just showing old TV videos on repeat. Wouldn't that be something? I want to buy a van. Yeah, a van would be a nice way to do it. Absolutely, I really like the idea of that. Like all the places with outdoor seats seem to be very busy. And this place looks awesome. I would love to join this place, but yeah, every seat was taken. Of course, if I open my own place, there would just be one song on repeat all the time. Konnichiwa, konbanwa. No mask, 大丈夫です。どこ行こうかな。I'm glad that you're so easy to entertain. This place looks pretty nice too. Perfect for an introvert beer, except that it's a little bit too crowded. $6:30, hitting the peak hour. Yeah. Ah, maybe this place. This is but Italian dining. Nah, that sounds way too fancy for me. What do you say, Yamaguchi-san? Isn't this a pretty interesting area? we haven't reached the best part yet. Nogecho. This must be another little place where there's a bunch of bars. Yeah. Ooh, this looks interesting. Look at this ramen shop that has collapsed next to a place that just says bowl, soul. I don't know. What is this place? Is tea a Scrooge when it comes to Christmas? What does that mean? It's a word I'm not familiar with. I think we're reaching the good stuff now. Yeah, this is the place. This is the street. Lots of small shops. Mostly like small bars. Feels like there's so many interesting stories unfolding within these shops at any given time. I've only been like to one or two of them though, unfortunately. These kind of places are a little bit, I don't know, it almost feels like the kind of place you need to get introduced to if you want to visit. Is better than Akabane. Yeah, it is huge, yeah. And I think this is a pretty huge love hotel, I guess. And plenty of love hotels here too. Here's a wonderful scene as well. You have all these shops on the Noge curved streets and then the high rises of Minato Mirai in the background. So nice. But yeah, I think I might wave goodbye to you here just after 2 hours. But I'm getting hungry, and it feels a little bit awkward to walk around streaming around here. It's not that kind of inviting, and it's not the kind of place like Asakusa, which is very kind of tourist friendly. This is more like a place for locals, I guess. So yeah, I don't think I will find that much if I walk around streaming. But maybe let's, I don't know, what kind of area is this? Can I go down here, or is this just like shady businesses? And yeah, maybe, I'm not sure if this is the kind of place where it's appropriate to stream. It looks like an interesting and tempting and inviting street up, but maybe not while streaming. No. I think I will wave goodbye to you here, and maybe I will let you know on Twitter if I find something interesting later this evening. But otherwise, I will just grab a bite and head back home to my little family. But yeah, thanks so much for joining me tonight. Hope you enjoyed this walk and all the pretty lights and colors. And I'll see you again soon. Who knows? It's not completely out of the question that there will be a stream tomorrow, but I'm not really planning to do one. We'll see. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. See you all next time. Bye bye. Hej då. Auf Wiedersehen und mata ne. Tschüss.